you need to take a step back. So this After Run Thoughts Part 2, episode number 2. And this video is about you need to take a step back from everything, bro. So the reason why you need to take a step back from everything is because that your mind is always gonna be so loud of thoughts, be filled with thoughts, and it's not gonna give you the right things that you need to be successful. And so you need to have this certain mindset that you have inside of your mind of where you just take a step back from everything. And for me, it's running. And that habit for you may be something different, but it needs to be a form of, getting after it. Whether that's putting 10 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours non-stop, 2 hours non-stop on your business, or working, or lifting weights, or a martial art, or whatever it may be for you, is you need to incorporate at least one thing in your day that you put in block in time to just take a step back from the world. Because there's gonna be many things where things are gonna happen in your life and you're not gonna be able to process the right way. David Goggins calls this arranging the garage. If there's a messy garage, you can't find the things that you need to find, right? And so then what happens is you can't do the work if your mind isn't right. So this is what Hamza also says. He says that if you want to, be successful, improve your mental health. David Goggins says the same thing. David Goggins always has greediness, and he always talks about getting after it. And we don't think that he improves his mental health, right? But he talks about it in the podcast where he says that he has a certain time where he takes a step back from everything and he just thinks in his mind and arranges the garage, which is his mind. Because he said that if you are not able to incorporate discipline in your life, if you're not able to add these certain habits in your life, then that means your mind is not arranged, right? You're not arranging it. For example, you can't find your certain, t-shirt in your closet if it's not arranged. And so then you need to take a step back each and every day and, reflect on the things that you do. Reflect on your goals and your passions. Obsess over it. Even if you're pooing, when you're pooing, you better be thinking about your goals. You better be thinking about the things that you want to achieve, right? And basically, you want to take that time off and just think. Just think, because nowadays we're full of distractions. The best thing that we can do for our mind is let it sit by itself, right? Nowadays, I'm also guilty of this, right? Where we try to distract ourselves so much from our mind that we forget how it works. And when we forget how it works, and we don't make our mind our friend, because our mind is the only thing we can control. We can't control our emotions, what other people think of us. We can't control all those stuff. The only thing we can control is our mind. So then if our mind, we're distracting it all the time, then we're not able to do the things that we need to do. And basically, when you arrange your mind and then you become friends with your mind, you become best friends with your mind, you become the governor of your own mind, as what David Goggins said, then what happens in your life is that it becomes more better, it has more clarity, because you feel like you're more in control of it. And when you're more in control of it, then in your life, you're gonna feel much happier, much more fulfilled. So this video is gonna lead towards an actionable step. If you clicked on this video and you made it this far, I want you to end off with an actionable step. All right, I don't want you to watch this video and then go back into the normal world and then just do whatever. All right, if it's nighttime for you and you're about to sleep, put it in your notes quickly, and if it's morning for you, try to incorporate one certain thing in your day that takes a step back from everything, and it just gives you the time to think and rearrange the garage inside your head. And you will see that if you improve your mental health, your mindset, everything will fall like dominoes, and you see you have more fulfillment in your life and better mental clarity. And yeah, that's pretty much enough for me, bro. The top link is this thing that I created. I think it's a really good place, and you can just check it out if you want. It's called the Warrior Tribe, and that's enough for me, bro. Have a good rest of your day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.